Should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Yep. It looks like examine the climbing gear.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they
Is
now?
it silence?
Maybe he got here and stole the Gaia back up before us.
Oh, maybe.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp.
Are we gonna deal with some, like, acid monsters?
I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
I mean, that's technically what, like, the corruption was, kind of.
Yeah, but...
That was Oseram?
Yeah. That is not sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it did kind of crash into the roof. Oh. Interesting. Big damage.
Thanks, Varl.
Guess that's all that's here. Oh, there's one over there. Like, great.
Yeah.
ML shards and chill water. Okay. Guessing if I step into the acid, I'm gonna get hurt.
I would think so.
Ah. Oh, look, I got it.
Oh, so it's
This stuff
corruption.
burns.
Varl's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So it's literally the same thing. 'Cause that's the same symbol.
Examine the rubble.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through.
How do you do that?
Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here.
You're like an
I
explosive?
think I got something.
What do we got? Examine the corpse.
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This
Okay,
hook
what?
looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work.
So it's like Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
Varl, you're so
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
How you looked at that though? Yeah,
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope.
Okay, machine cable. And rucksack.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
When did she
You could
become
use
like a
this
tinkerer?
workbench.
Oh.
Workbench, excuse me.
Oh. I guess she is a tinkerer now.
Workbench? What, Varl? This is like Tomb Raider.
Yeah, it is.
The pole caster. Special gear legendary. What? An improved version of a Delver's prototype tool that can latch onto and pull objects. Also enables grappling to specific points. Okay, I need a broken tool, a machine cable, and a machine scrap. And I have 55 shards, 0 skill points, and I'm level 1. Okay, craft. Thank you. Polecaster. Special gear obtained. Thank you. Now what? Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm leaving now. Thank you.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Good job. Okay, how do you use the polecaster? Do you have to Pullcaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Graded pattern, you say? I don't really see a graded pattern, but I guess that.
Maybe.
Tool,
Oh yeah, it
hold,
looks like you put it on that.
hold left trigger and tap triangle. Oh. Okay, so you just always have it.
Yeah, I think.
Do it again. There. Oh, the controller's got, the trigger's got a little bit of
That works better than I
resistance to
thought.
it.
Really? Okay, interesting.
Oh. Press the right trigger. I got it.
What
Press the right trigger.
does?
Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Avery is very interested in the
I'm
haptics of this game.
not used to the special PS5
Well,
controller.
it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
I'm used to default Xbox controller.
Yeah.
What's this thing for?
Scan the area.
Oh, I might be able to get up there.
A grapple point. Okay, use the grapple point. Data console. There's music.
That first.
And grapple to a specific point in the world. Jump and press X to attach. Alright, it's gonna
What's
be like,
this?
you don't have access, Elizabeth. What are you doing? Hi.
Whoa!
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
That sounds sinister, but okay.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Okay. Because people are sus of Far Zenith, right? Because they're like a different company.
I think
doing
so.
Other shit before they started the Odyssey shit.
Maybe.
So jump and grapple. Whoa! Holy
Oh
shit!
gosh.
Oh, I got a data point. Welcome to. Okay, I guess we'll look at this. Ooh, this looks nice.
Inventory. Aloy spear.
100% everything. Silent strike, power attack, resonator blast, energize duration, charge speed. You got the
Then
classic
you're a
hunter bow. Oh, you can edit coils from here now. Nice. Favored by Nora hunters, this balanced all-purpose bow is best suited for mid-range combat. It can be upgraded to deal greater damage and deliver acid payloads. So it doesn't do fire anymore. It's an acid weapon now. Okay.
Interesting how they changed corruption to just be acid.
Yeah, well-worn armor made with repurposed technology from an ancient lab. After losing its power source, it was
Yeah.
modified to augmented range combat. Okay. Apply look. Oh, so I can have something else on, and then I can just apply this look to look like.
yeah.
I don't like doing that. So, it's got +1 concentration region, which I like, and +1 potent medicine, which I guess just means my medicines.
Better.
Here we go. Recover concentration faster. Okay, 50% recovery speed. Outfit boost and weave boost. And then medicine berries provide more healing and heal you faster. Plus 20% healing, plus 20% healing speed. Okay, that's interesting. And that's good for shock and acid. Okay. Tools. Fast travel packs. A rock. Ammo. Tarnished
Resources.
piece of scrap from the old world that offers good value. Polished metal block, valuable to merchants. Oh, so this is only for selling for metal shards?
Oh yeah.
Obtained from human enemies or by searching settlement camps and outposts. Okay, so these are just for selling then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, valuables to sell. Okay. Key upgrade resources. A burrow sound shell. Okay. Upgrade. Okay. A durable piece of machine armor obtained. Okay. Crafting ammo. Crafting. So those are just for ammo. Okay. Purchasing food from cooks in settlement. Harvested from jungle gold thorns, which are often found growing in dense jungles. Once believed to be poisonous after an Oseram alderman suffered a violent allergic reaction to it. This crunchy, spicy pepper is now known to be edible.
Okay. Berries.
Medicinal berries. Medicinals with an astringent flavor is essential for surviving the most. Heals 84 health over a short time. Okay. Obtained from harvesting that. Okay. Strike pieces. Don't know what that means. And I got the polecaster. Okay. I like this inventory. It looks nice. Oh.
Oh, these are skills.
Lots of skills. Holy shit. Unlock new melee combos, increase melee damage and effectiveness, includes weapon techniques for warrior bows, which specialize in close combat.
You're not gonna want that.
Increase effectiveness of food and traps. Amount of traps that can be placed includes weapon techs for tripcaster and ropecaster. Meh.
Still not you. That's more like
Increase
you.
range combat effectiveness, improve weapon stamina and concentration. It includes weapon techniques for hunter bow and bolt blaster. Okay. Increase effectiveness of healing and potions. And gain benefits while in low health. Includes
Looks
weapons.
like the next one is stealth, so that's you.
Reduce visibility and movement noise and increase damage dealt with in stealth. Includes weapons for the sharp shot bow. And Machine Master. Increase the effectiveness of overriding machines and the durability and damage dealt from overriding machines, including weapon techs for spike throwers. Yeah, so definitely that one.
And hunter.
That's the map.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Aloy.
hi, Aloy. What are you doing over there? Interesting.
I wonder if that'll change.
Oh my god. It has to be they've just like also added the ones from the last game in here.
That's
So
a shit ton of machines.
variants for the burrower. Excuse me? So
What?
there's all these machines and there's variants for them also?
Excuse me?
What does that mean?
What?
Oh, character bios.
Ooh, cool.
Oh god. Okay. Varl is a warrior from the rustic Nora tribe. His mother Sona is the tribe's war chief, known for her iron will and stern disposition. She trained him to become a skilled hunter, with his little sister Vala following in their footsteps. When the militant cult known as the Eclipse murdered a number of Nora youth, including Vala, Varl teamed up with Aloy to exact vengeance. Since then, the two have shared a bond fueled by mutual respect and common values. They fought side by side in a number of engagements, culminating in the Battle of the Elite, in which the Eclipse were finally vanquished along with their buried shadow, the rogue AI known as Hades. When Aloy vanished after the battle, Varl tracked her into the wilderness. Although they once shunned her as an outcast, his tribe now believes that she is the anointed, destined to carry out the will of Allmother, their goddess. As such, he feels a spiritual responsibility to assist her that goes beyond mere friendship.
Okay.
Oh my god. Jeez. Maybe we'll read these between episodes.
I feel like we know all of this, though.
Yeah. But this is the lore.
But we also got a biography of her in the last game.
Gaia, Travis, Hades, Ted.
That's what Ted looked like.
Rost, and
Aw,
Silence.
Rost.
I don't know. Should we read these now?
Probably. I'd say just right now.
Or... If you don't want the lore, then just skip.
Yeah.
Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, one of the greatest minds of the 21st century, was the creator and head of Project Zero Dawn, a system that gave life a chance for a future in the face of annihilation. Born on March 11th, 2020, and raised outside of Carson City, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. At Faro, she played a pivotal role in designing green robotics for the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade. But in 2048, she suddenly resigned, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics. Miriam became one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots and won numerous prestigious rewards. On October 31st, 2064, Elizabeth secretly met with Ted, head of Faro, and he revealed that a swarm of self-replicating war machines that consume biomass for fuel had stopped responding to commands. Within days, she determined that life on Earth would be annihilated by this swarm, presented her plan for Project Zero Dawn to the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff, the only hope in the face of extinction. At its core, Zero Dawn would be a terraforming system designed to return life to a barren Earth long after humans had gone extinct. This system would be governed by Gaia, the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created, but intelligence was not enough. Elizabeth nurtured Gaia's emotional response, ensuring that the AI would care for the world it would watch over. Reluctantly, at Ted Faro's insistence, she also installed the Master Override, a means to reassert control over Gaia or her subordinate functions. In order to bury Zero Dawn time against the encroaching machine swarm, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs initiated Operation Enduring Victory, a military campaign that drafted millions of decommissioned armed forces and civilians to the front lines. The campaign was built upon a lie. Publicly, Zero Dawn was a super weapons program that would defeat the swarm before it was too late. So as millions perished fighting the war machines unaware of the project's true goal, Elizabeth led her team in a desperate race against time. They almost didn't make it. In January 2066, the Faro Plague broke through the last line of defense. As project staff relocated to Elysium, the sealed bunker where they would live out their lives, Elizabeth and the other project leads chose to lock themselves inside the Gaia Prime facility in order to complete their work. But as Gaia Prime closed its doors, a tiny but significant gap prevented the facility from completely sealing. Detection by the Faro war machines would have meant failure and extinction, and so as the swarm closed in, Elizabeth sacrificed herself to fix the seal from the outside of the facility. Gaia was safe. In her final moments, Elizabeth returned to her childhood home, holding the pendant given to her by her mother. Elizabeth's dedication and sacrifice have left a lasting impact on the world. Nearly 1,000 years later, when Gaia was forced to self-destruct in order to prevent a second apocalypse, her last act was to order the creation of a clone of Elizabeth in the hopes that one day this reinstantiation of her creator would find a way to permanently stop the destruction and heal the world. That clone is the hero of our story, Aloy.
Yes.
Gaia. Gaia was the controlling intelligence of the Zero Dawn terraforming system, fully sentient and designed to care for and nurture life on a restored future Earth. Mother Nature was an AI. 2064, when it became apparent that a glitch in a swarm of self-replicating Faro war machines would exterminate all life on Earth, renowned technologist Elizabeth Sobeck proposed a radical solution. Since there was no way to stop the swarm from consuming the biosphere and wiping out humanity, she would develop a seed that would restore life in the distant future, Zero Dawn. Given unlimited funds by Faro and the U.S. government, Sobeck and a band of engineers and scientists completed this goal in 16 months. Gaia was the heart of the system, programmed with genuine emotional responses, prompting her to care about life itself. She would coordinate the efforts of 9 different subordinate functions, responsible for deactivating the war machines, purifying the seas and skies, restoring plant and animal life, and spawning a new generation of human beings. For the most part, the system worked as planned. Over the course of 1,000 years, the war machines were shut down and the biosphere was regrown. Plants, animals, and humans were brought back into the world, much as this was accomplished through fully automated animal-like terraforming machines built from designs inspired by creatures from the past. But 2 pivotal things went wrong. Trying to avoid blame for the robot plague he inadvertently created, Ted Faro purged Apollo, the subordinate function responsible for educating new generations of human beings. As a result, people birthed by the system were released into the wilds without any knowledge of humanity's history and quickly fragmented into primitive tribes. Then, approximately 20 years ago, a mysterious signal of unknown origin
Oh, so this is
infected
like
Hades.
2 years after the Fang game. Because she was 18.
Yeah.
Well, actually, she was 19, so it's only a year.
Mysterious signal of unknown origin infected Hades, the subordinate function responsible for rebooting the system in the event of a non-viable biosphere. Silently endowed with malevolent consciousness, Hades seized control of the terraforming system, attempting to trigger another extinction. Gaia destroyed herself to prevent this from happening, but not before Hades and the other subordinate functions fled, embedding themselves in ancient computer systems throughout the land.
Oh.
Gaia's destruction wreaked havoc on the world. Terraforming machines, once docile, became hostile to humans. A plight called the derangement by tribes across the land, even worse, in a misguided effort to reduce human predation on the terraforming system. The Hephaestus subordinate function began building deadly combat machines to attack tribal hunters, and worst of all, Hades began a campaign to recruit human followers to reactivate ancient pharaoh war machines still trying to wipe out life on Earth. But Gaia knew her destruction would put Earth in peril, so right before she perished, she gave a final order, the birth of a clone of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. She hoped that one day this clone would defeat Hades and help rebuild the fractured terraforming system. Raised as an outcast in the rustic Nora tribe, the clone grew up to become Aloy, the hero of our story. Banding together with tribal allies, she defeated Hades and its followers at the Battle of the Light in Meridian. Even so, Aloy's mission is only half finished. Without a controlling intelligence, the terraforming system will continue to falter, resulting in the eventual destruction of the biosphere. To prevent this from happening, Aloy must find a backup copy of Gaia somewhere among the ruins of the ancient world. Okay. Why do we have one for Travis Tate?
Who cares about Travis?
A gifted programmer with a disruptive personality, master hacker Travis Tate was once one of the most wanted criminals on the planet.
I guess because he was the project lead for Hades.
Considered a critical threat by government agencies and multinational corporations alike. Despite his record, he was chosen by Elizabeth Sobek as the alpha project lead for the Hades subordinate function of Zero Dawn, who, better than the world's greatest hacker to develop software capable of taking over and rebooting Gaia, the most sophisticated AI ever created. In addition to his work with Hades, Tate was also the head of Zero Dawn's digital security. Though he succeeded at both tasks, he and the other alphas were ultimately murdered by Ted Faro as part of an effort to conceal his culpability for the machine plague that ended the world.
Yep.
Hades? Not as long as Gaia. Hades is the Zero Dawn subordinate function responsible for emergency reboots intended to purge any emerging biospheres that became non-viable. During the construction of Zero Dawn in 2065 and 2066, Hades software was developed by Alpha Project lead Travis Tate. I guess that's why we have this thing.
Yeah.
In an ideal world, Hades would never have activated. It was built to take over Gaia and restart the system only in the event that partially reconstructed biosphere became unstable. Approximately 20 years ago, Hades was infected by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. What is the signal? This signal gave it malevolent consciousness, prompting it to take over Gaia in an attempt to extinguish all life on Earth. Gaia destroyed Hades to prevent... Gaia destroyed herself to prevent this from happening, but not before Hades and all the other supporting functions escaped to ancient computer systems throughout the land. Hades landed in the processing orb of an ancient and massive Horus-class Pharaoh war machine. There, it was discovered by Cylons, and the two struck a bargain. Hades would provide technical and historical knowledge, while Cylons would provide human followers to do Hades' biddings. This arrangement led to the formation of the Eclipse, a cult of shadow carja fanatics bent on reconquering their holy city of Meridian. But both Cylons and the Eclipse were duped. Hades' ultimate goal was to use the Eclipse to attack Meridian so it could reach the Spire, a Zero-Dawn communication array. There it would transmit a signal that would reactivate dormant Pharaoh war machines around the world, thus triggering another extinction. Aloy and her allies thwarted these machinations at the Battle of the Light, where she purged Hades with a special lance given to her by a repentant Cylons. Sure. Ted. A world-class businessman and self-promoting egomaniac, Ted Faro was once feted by the media as the man who saved the world. He was also the one who ended it. After dropping out of college in the 2030s, Faro founded Faro Automated Solutions, an engineering company that became popular thanks to a successful line of personal robotic servitors. But the company really hit its stride when it hired Elizabeth Sobek, who designed a revolutionary line of green robots that would play an instrumental role in reversing damage caused by climate change. And the environmental recovery that ensured in the 2040s became known as the clawback, and Faro did everything he could to take credit for it. More success followed, including the release of a powerful personal AR device called the Focus. Faro also expanded the company's operations to include a military branch, eventually dominating the sector. Disgusted with this pivot, Sobek left the firm. In 2064, a glitch occurred in the swarm of FAS chariot war machines, rendering them immune to human control. Designed to self-replicate and consume biomass for energy, these machines now saw all life on Earth as viable fuel sources. Global extinction became inevitable. Project Zero Dawn provided a solution, albeit a grim one, but Ted's guilt over the robotic plague he created caused him to spiral into madness. Disguised as a magnanimous spiritual conversion, he became convinced humanity would be better off without knowledge of the past, and especially his role in it. Using a secret backdoor to the Zero Dawn system called Omega Clearance, he purged Apollo, the subordinate function responsible for educating future generations. He also murdered the Alpha Project leads who had contributed to Zero Dawn's construction. Along with a few chosen companions, he sealed himself within a secret bunker called Thebes, allowing him to live out the rest of his life in comfort
I was wondering
as the
where
world
he
outside
went.
ceased to be. Okay. Well, that's the first time we've heard of Thebes, so
Yeah.
maybe that'll come into play. Rost.
Aww.
For Aloy, an outcast of the Nora tribe from birth, growing up in the machine-dominated wilderness was a lonely, solitary existence. Her only companion was the stern and passive recluse who fostered her, Rost. An outcast himself, he raised her away from the tribe, ceaselessly training her to hunt and fight. From him, she learned to survive any physical hardship, to scorn comforts as weakness, but what she most wanted to know, the answer of the riddles of her birth. He could not teach her. On the eve of the proving the tribute's rite of passage that offered Aloy a chance to join their ranks and finally obtain the answer she sought, Rost resolved to leave the Nora sacred land for good. His greatest wish was for Aloy to embrace her new life within the tribe, a life he could never be a part of. Aloy could not reconcile with this notion. His companionship, distant and taciturn as it was the only source of warmth she had ever known, and to lose him was akin to abandonment. But he didn't go far. When a mysterious band of outsiders attacked the proving, killing the other contestants, he intervened to save Aloy's life at the cost of his own. It was only through his sacrifice that Aloy survived to unravel the mysteries of the ancient world and her connection to it. And finally, Silence. Little is truly known about Silence, a wandering scholar, sage, and warrior. Though he is rumored to have come of age among the northern Banuk tribe, his past is a series of whispers, misdirections, and enigmas, all of which he encourages. As long as he can stay unseen in the shadows, he can freely pursue his obsession, learning everything he can about the origins of man and machine. Silence was the first person to find a working focus. With it, he discovered Hades, a rogue AI, and together they forged a bargain. It would give him knowledge in return. He would give it followers. This arrangement led to the formation of the Eclipse.
Yeah.
Cargo rebels who believed Hades would help them retake the Holy City of Meridian. Later, Hades reneged on the deal and tried to have Silence killed. Not long after, Silence learned that the rogue AI had ordered Aloy's death as well. Intrigued as to why Hades would want to kill a Nora outcast, Silence tapped into her focus and learned of her connection to the ancient world. Knowing she was the key to uncovering the deep secret of the past, he joined forces with her, aiding her as she learned the truth about her origins. Seeking to make amends for his role in Hades' rise, he gave Aloy the lands she used to purge the AI during the Battle of the Light. After that, he disappeared, no longer answering when she tried to contact him with her focus. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Collectibles. Looks like.
Very good.
Yeah.
Data points. Okay.
Seems about. Oh, there's a lot. It looks like.
Okay.
0.14.
Oh god. Tutorials. Okay, can I like okay. Just get all these out of here. Thank you.
Is there none of these that you need to read?
Shelters. Well, I'm sure it'll tell me nothing. Boss battle autosave. If you feel underpowered during a boss battle, you can load a save file labeled Boss Battle Autosave via the options menu. The save places you before the battle, allowing you to level up and improve your level before trying again.
Interesting.
Okay. Quest start autosave. Okay. Sprinting, sliding, jumping. Pulse your focus to temporarily improve your visual awareness underwater and highlight objects of interest. Okay.
Food boosts.
Consuming food provides a short duration boost to one of your passive boost skills, increasing your combat effectiveness. Food will also restore health and a small amount of weapon stamina. Higher rarity food will provide greater healing and stamina regeneration. Gather plant and animal resources to purchase food from cooks. Okay. Being stealthy. Creating stealth. Concealing omen mushrooms and smoke drums can be shot to create a temporary stealth area. Your focus can help you spot these opportunities. And just, you can help stealth. Oh god.
I see that underwater stealth right there.
Oh god. I got
Weapon
that.
wheel.
Yeah. Quick draw. Performing a certain melee combo while sliding or while mounted, your draw speed increases and time temporarily slows down while aiming a weapon. Okay. Yeah. Weapon quick slot. To switch to your last equipped weapon and ammo, tap left. Okay. And the weapon will tap square to lock a selected weapon and ammo as the quick swap target. Once locked, using weapon quick swap will allow to switch to the same weapon and ammo until it is unlocked or another target is set.
Okay.
Interesting. Escaping. Overriding machines. I think we got that. Oh. After learning the override subroutine skill in the machine master skill tree, you can set machine's behavior to either aggressive or defensive.
What? Oh.
Okay. Okay. Energizing your spear. After unlocking the resonator
You don't
blast
have that yet.
skill. Okay. Critical strikes. Okay. Yeah. Purge water. Purge water represents this. Purge water damage builds up during
What
state.
does that
I
mean?
don't know, I'm sure. Plasma. Trimmers.
That just means the ground's shaking. Okay. How to heal?
Yeah, I think I know how to heal. You now have additional berries beyond the medicine pouch and store them in your inventory to quickly refill your medicine pouch. Hold up, okay. And health potions. Alright. Alright.
Wow, that works.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Lots of reading, but that's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. If you're not here, if you're here for just main quest only, then you're not at the right Let's Play. You can go watch, I don't know, someone that... Okay. Where's that?
Okay, you're not supposed to tell your audience to go watch somebody else.
To use the grapple point, get within range and quickly tap. Okay. Whoa, shit.
Oh my god. Hi. Like you're scaring me.
Sprint and then tap X while sprinting to perform a long jump. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so I just jumped.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Do I have to though?
Well, that's your main quest, so probably.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
There's ancient ruins for guys, but well, what's... Isn't that something up there? Oh, there's something right there.
I get that now.
No. Shoot it. Excuse me?
Can you walk across those? Yeah. No.
What is that?
The pullcaster can't reach from here. I'll have to get closer.
The pullcaster can't reach me.
Ah. Interesting.
Haha.
Okay.
Get out! Get away from my chest, Rock. Ancient wreath and let's get in here. Oh, my throat hurts now from all that reading. And we're out of mellow yellow.
Yeah. What the hell? Why is it so sparkly?
Varl with a focus.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before.
Varl.
The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony.
Sure you will.
The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Yeah.
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Yeah.
What?
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia
That's what I was thinking.
for their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
we all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey.
They just take
Preserve
like a
your
clone.
way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There, the backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
PR. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, what if Elizabeth, like, once they get to
Doesn't
their
look like we
planet-
can get across the river here.
We'll find a way. Let's get going.
We're gonna need to make it like inhabitable.
I still
and
can't
stuff.
believe the old ones could fly.
Yeah.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Nothing. Varl, where are you? Come here, Varl. Yeah, end the episode. Come here. Okay. Varl doesn't want to end the episode with us. But we're going to end it here. Good stopping point. I think she said we need to make it like over there or something. That's where it's stored.
I think so.
I like that. So far, really liking it.
Yeah.
I really like her hair.
Really?
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yep.
It's no good. The game's looking really good, and it feels different, but like the same.
Yeah.
It just feels better. And I like how the UI looks and the menus and shit.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm excited to keep going with our 0.14% game. So we'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.